Hello and welcome from Climax-Fisher, where we have the Climax-Fisher Knights taking on the Warren Alvarado Oslo Ponies. I am your play-by-play voice here tonight, Mac Robinson, getting you set to go here tonight. Got a lot of action going on here tonight on yourliveevent.com and getting you set to go here for action between the Ponies and the Knights. We've got starting lineups coming up here tonight. I got a chance to sit down with and talk to head coach Brenda Slate of Climax-Fisher, as well as head coach Ashley Strobel of the Ponies as well. So we will have all of that coming up here on your pregame show here on yourliveevent.com. Again, Climax-Fisher, Warren Alvarado Oslo. Action coming up here in just a little bit. Coming up next, our pregame coaches interviews right here on your live event.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. They have the full line of Fendt, Massey Ferguson, and Challenger tractors. They have high-capacity Claas combines. They are your new Brandt dealer. Visit with them for augers, grain carts, heavy harrows, and Brandt's new vertical tillage. Ziegler Ag Equipment has Bourgault chisel plows, and they are your Amity beet equipment dealer. They have on the lot a new Wilrich 51-foot chisel plow. Call 218-784-2961. Talk with Chuck or Neil for pricing. Ziegler Ag Equipment, 218-784-2961. Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Mac Robinson here with yourliveevent.com, here with Climax-Fisher Knights head coach Brenda Slate. And Coach, I got to ask you going in tonight, obviously, we've talked before about how this team's a younger team as well, but going up against a team that has a lot of upperclassmen, how do you feel kind of going into this game and this kind of a test for the young team?
It's going to come down to, their confidence. They need to be the aggressive team. They need to go out there. They need to set each other up. And, we've been working in practice, hitting some off balls. If the pass is not there, then the set's probably not going to be there, but we still got to find a way to put it away. So I feel like we really focused on that the last 3 days, and I think the girls are feeling pretty confident. Now it's just time to play.
And then on top of that, too, we talk about every single year, there's always, players that come back and players that leave, but at the same time, every team and every locker room is kind of unique. And so when it comes to this team, what have you kind of been able to kind of glean so far throughout this season from this team?
Well, if you walk into our gym, you're not going to be able to tell who's a 7th grader and who's a senior because, they all get along so very well and they all kind of pick each other back up. We have a really good junior class that kind of has made that happen, so it's really exciting that they're all on the same page and our chemistry is growing, and you can see that when you walk into a gym.
And then also I know that, we've talked about some of the younger girls on your roster as well. How have they been kind of coming along and, how have they kind of played, up to the competition at this point?
They bring a new kind of fire. They're young, they're learning, they want to learn more, and I think that they're living up to, what we wanted them to do this year, and it's nice that they have the confidence that they have, and, it's good, like I said, that they have a group of girls that are so supporting and that want them, and I think that's just how it makes it work.
And then anytime you talk about Climax-Fisher volleyball, you have to talk about Haley Rittmeyer. And so, what has her impact been like with this team and, not only on the court, but, off the court as well?
She's that all-around player. She's a great passer, great hitter. She's a kid that, just continues to work on her skills. She is our captain of, the team, and, she does a great role of just pulling everybody in, trying to get everybody refocused, and, not every single night, but, for the most part, she tries her best to keep everybody on the same page.
All right, thanks for the time, Coach. Appreciate it. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Coach Brenda.
Mac Robinson here with
Coach Brenda Slate there with sitting with me. Appreciate the time from her as well. Again, getting a chance to, sit down and talk with her, getting a chance to look at the Knights leading into this game. Again, interesting look, and we will get a look at their starting lineups here in just a little bit. Coming up next, though, got a chance to sit down with Coach Ashley Strobel of the Ponies of Warren, Alvarado, Oslo as well. Going to be talking with her coming up next right here on your live event.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halsted Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halsted Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halsted Living Center, or find more information at halstedlivingcenter.com.
Mac Robinson here with your live event, here with Coach Ashley Strobel. And Coach, I got to ask you, going into tonight, obviously, looking at your roster, you guys have a lot of those upperclassmen on your roster as well. How do you think that kind of gives you an advantage going into a game like this against a team that has a little bit of some younger players on their roster?
Right. Well, some of my seniors, they've been playing for a long time, so hopefully their senior leadership tonight pays off and we end up ahead because of that.
And then, Coach, I feel like every single year, while, yes, you have some players coming back, it always feels like there's a different dynamic, whether when it comes to the locker room and how some of the players gel together. When it comes to the locker room, what's been the feeling like from you kind of seeing all these girls kind of come together?
Well, these girls are team on and off the court. They're very much friends, so that sometimes makes it a challenge in themselves because they're very competitive, but at the same time, I hope that throughout the season here we work better together because of their friendships.
And then, also, seeing how the season has kind of played out early on, I know that, it's an opportunity for you guys to kind of correct here at this point. What have you seen that you guys can improve upon? What have you guys been focusing on here?
Well, we've missed too many serves at the line for sure. And we need, like I said, senior leadership to step in and play that role. And we just need to hit harder and block better.
And then, every year there's always somebody who kind of steps up, kind of takes that next step. Who has that been on your team, and, who has really kind of shined so far?
Leah Johnson, our outside senior hitter. She's kept them kind of in their groove, and, when we're down or whatever, she's the one that keeps it going. But, yeah, I need her to hit tonight for sure.
All right, thanks for the time, Coach. Appreciate it. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
And special thanks to Ponies head coach Ashley Strobel for taking the time with me as well. When we come back, starting lineups here tonight, and we're going to have the national anthem here coming up here in just a little bit, and opening set coming up here, opening serve, getting you all set to go here from Climax-Fisher. It's the Climax-Fisher Knights take on the Warren Alvarado Oslo Ponies. Coming up here on yourliveevent.com.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to our growers. Your trust and fellowship is the driving force behind our dedication to your successful farming operation. We continue to invest in the education of our team to ensure your customer experience is outstanding. Thank you for the opportunity to be your planter experts. Stop by either of our locations in Hillsboro or Drayton, North Dakota, or visit planterdoc.com.
At the Climax-Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax-Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There's one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax-Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Climax-Shelley School District.
Mac Robinson back here from Climax here as the Climax-Fisher Knights take on the Warren Alvarado Oslo Ponies here on yourliveevent.com. Some volleyball action earlier tonight. We also had the JV Ponies end up getting the win for Warren Alvarado Oslo in JV tonight, but again, Warren Alvarado Oslo trying to see if they can continue that success with the varsity, and for the Climax-Fisher Knights trying to see if they can flip that script for the varsity squad. But when it comes to starting lineups, let's go ahead and go through it. For the Ponies, we have Regan Mortimer, also with Ava Oberg, Chandler Strobel, Tatiana Wright, Annika Magnuson, Aaliyah Johnson, who, again, Coach Ashley Strobel mentioned as somebody who has greatly improved so far this year, as well as Kylie Nelson. Annika Magnuson is the libero tonight for the Ponies. And for the Climax-Fisher Knights, led by head coach Brenda Slate, you have Cambry Solheim, Sarah Thorson, Hallie Reitmeyer, Peyton Hoffman, Lucy Paulsrud is the libero tonight, Mia Marshall, and then Sophia Nesvig as well. Those are your starters here tonight. We're going to take one more break. When we come back, we got volleyball action right here on yourliveevent.com from Climax. It's the Climax-Fisher Knights take on the Warren Alvarado Oslo Ponies right here on yourliveevent.com.
Since the beginning in 1998, Agramax has had one simple goal that continues to be a key trait today: to help their customers become better. Over 20 years later, Agramax has been able to help their customers more than ever. Serving customers in the areas of Fisher, East Grand Forks, and Fertile, Agramax looks forward to working with you in shaping the future of agriculture. Call their office in Fisher at 218-891-2211 or call them at their location in Fertile at 218-945-3536. At the Climax-Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax-Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There's one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax-Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Climax-Shelley School District.
At Community Co-op, we offer our energy solutions programs to help area farm operations. Hi, this is Rocky Bruin. One of our popular programs is our fuel contracting with only 30 cents per gallon upfront payment, and our pricing programs are a couple quick reasons why you would lock in your fuel contracting price with Community Co-op. Let us help you manage your risk. Call 1-888-935-2281 and we can discuss more of your energy solutions programs from Community Co-ops of Lake Park.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart, east of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses, and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you. Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it's done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Community Co-op Energy Solutions is now doing propane summer fill. Call 888-935-2281 for summer pricing and scheduled delivery. Customers' propane tanks are now being filled and you are guaranteed summer pricing. Winter pre-buy contract pricing is also available at this time. Community Co-op welcomes your calls for delivery schedule and summer pricing information. Thank you to all valued customers for your continued business from Community Co-op. CommunityCoops.com, 888-935-2281.
And welcome back to Climax High School, where we have the Climax-Fisher Knights taking on Warren Alvarado Ojlo, the Ponies, tonight in a great matchup here of volleyball action. Again, just to give you a rundown of the starting lineups here tonight for the Ponies, Regan Mortimer, Ava Oberg, Chandler Strobel, Tatiana Wright, Aaliyah Johnson, and Kylie Nelson, with Annika Magnuson as the libero tonight for the Ponies. Over for the Knights, you have Cambry Solheim, Sarah Thorson, Hallie Reitmeyer, Peyton Hoffman, Mia Marshall, and Sophia Nesvig, with Lucy Paulsrud as the libero tonight as well. And for the Ponies tonight, they are 1-4 entering action tonight with a tourney at home, with a tournament coming up at home this weekend. And then for the Climax-Fisher Knights, they are 2-4 and 1-1 in non-tourney action for tonight. As again, Brenda Slate, head coach for the Knights, Ashley Strobel, head coach for the Ponies. Now, it's going to be interesting tonight. Again, leading in as Haley Reitmeyer. Again, we talked about it with head coach Brenda Slate before the game. You know, she's able to be that versatile player, versatile leader for this team, for the Knights, playing in the back, in the front. She's, as coach called her, a born leader for this team. So it's going to be interesting to see how they're able to lead, and the fact that, you know, this team, again, they've been a team that has a mix of some returning players as well as some younger players as well. A couple of a seventh grader in Peyton Hoffman starting tonight, and then also the libero tonight, Lucy Paulsrud. She is going to be the libero, and she is an eighth grader as well. So interesting balance here from the Knights. And then on the other side for the Ponies, again, it's going to be interesting to watch along, as you know, you have a couple of sophomores starting tonight for Coach Ashley Strobel, but at the same time, you also have a majority of the roster being those upperclassmen, and you know, being able to take a look at that. And actually, it's my mistake. It is three sophomores starting for the Ponies tonight, as Mortimer, Oberg, and Strobel are all getting the start tonight for the Ponies as well. But going to be interesting action here tonight, as it looks like we are about to be underway here from Climax as well. And thank you all for tuning in tonight. Again, interesting action here going on throughout the night, and we'll keep you up to date on all that's going on around the area as well. So as we await the first set, everybody's going ahead getting the rotation set. The officials getting it written, set in stone, as we go ahead and get the libero coming in. Coming out, Peyton Hoffman. Coming in, Lucy Paulsrud. Having that energy that Coach Brenda Slate mentioned early on. Pregame as well. Two younger players as well for the Knights. And the first serve going off. It's going to be hit back for the Knights. That's going to be out of bounds, just a little bit too much there from Thorson. And that's going to be a point going for the Ponies. First serve going for Ava Oberg, and that's going to end up falling for Lucy Paulsrud Paulsrud trying to get that ball back up in the air, just not able to get the right angle on that one. It's going to be a 2-0 lead there for the Ponies. Oberg with now her second serve. Going over. Paulsrud able to get that one. The set and the kill attempt. No, that's going to be a bounce back. Ponies trying to get that back into the net. That's going to be a point for the Knights. Knights able to go ahead and rally that one back over. Coming out, Cambry Solheim. Coming in, Peyton Hoffman. That's going to be a quick kill attempt there. Quick kill attempt there for the Ponies. Ponies now up 3-1 here. And the quick serve. It's going to be hit back over there by Paulsrud. And the kill attempt, no, blocked at the net. And the second kill attempt, that's going to go through for the Ponies. And that's a kill for Aaliyah Johnson. Aaliyah Johnson, again, noted by Coach Ashley Strobel pregame as somebody who's done a great job of improving this year. Ponies go ahead, hit that across. Paulsrud able to get that up in the air. And that's going to be a bump attempt. Bumped over by Reitmeyer. Reitmeyer gets the ball right back at her. Set up in the air. Reitmeyer gets it over the net. Ponies setting it up with the action. The third hit. That's a kill attempt, and that is out of bounds. That's going to be a point going for the Knights. And substitution coming in. Coming in, Ella Paulsrud, sister of Lucy. Ella Paulsrud with the serve. Gets it over. Receiving is Oberg. Ponies get it over. And kill attempt, and that's going to be too much. Just a little too much mustard there from Sarah Thorson. Annika Magnuson with the serve. And that's going to be volleyed around by the Ponies. Kill attempt. And good. Again, Aaliyah Johnson with the power on that hit. Great job by her with the kill. Now her second of the night. Again, Annika Magnuson back. Readying the serve. Serve by Magnuson. Paulsrud gets it. Knocked over by Nesvig. And just a little bit too much mustard on that one for Paulsrud as that one gets out of bounds. Kill for the Ponies. That's going to be a quick timeout, and we are going to join them right here on YourLiveEvent.com. We'll be right back after this.
We've been around long enough to know that research in the lab reaps rewards in the field. At the Cess van der Haaf Innovation Center, we're working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. We're dedicated to improving what we produce, so you can be too. Contact your local Cess van der Haaf dealer to learn about our varieties suited for your soils. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Cess van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
And welcome back as we have the Ponies up 7-2 right now on the serve. Haley Reitmeyer sets it up. Push over top by Paulsrud. Paulsrud, that's going to be a kill attempt from the Ponies. Too much mustard on that one. That one goes out of bounds. But that was tipped by the Knights. So that's a point going for the Ponies. Magnuson with the serve. Serve received by the Knights. Knocked over by the Knights. Back by the good block attempt at the net. And again, Ponies really just trying to lay that one down and just too much defense at the line there. Again, Aaliyah Johnson up front doing a great job, showing a lot of power there up front for the Ponies. Magnuson, again, continuing to serve. Up 9-2. That one was set up there by Paulsrud. Nobody home. Ponies up 10-2 on the Knights here in the first set on your community co-op scoreboard. Magnuson with the serve. Serve received by Reitmeyer. Set, and the Knights get that over the net. Magnuson sets it up. It's going to be hit over the net. Knights, Reitmeyer into the net. That's going to be another point there going for the Ponies. Ponies on a run. Up 11-2 here in the first set. Speaking of the community co-op scoreboard, we will have your scores here in just a little bit. Some of the scores around the area. Knights, go ahead. Get that over the net. Sets it back. Just inside the line. It's going to be Sarah Thorson, I believe, with that one. Getting credit with that. And Thorson serves over. That's going to be set. The spike too far for the Ponies. And here come the Knights. Ponies up 11-4. Sarah Thorson with the second serve here. Ponies trying to rebuttal here. Set by Nesvig. Tried to get blocked out, but that's going to be out of bounds there. As yet another point going towards the Knights. We saw the run by the Ponies. I guess we can call it the gallop. And the Knights now trying to make a rebuttal. Thorson. Serve received by Magnuson. That goes into the net for the Ponies. Yet another point for the Knights. Been a game of runs so far here. Again, first set on your community co-op scoreboard. Served by Thorson. Received by the Ponies. Magnuson sets it up. That goes ahead, goes over. Reitmeyer able to get that one up and over. And that's kill attempt by the Ponies. Blocked at the line. Blocked at the net, excuse me. And that's going to be, again, a kill attempt by the Knights. Ponies up, over. Knights trying to set this one up. Reitmeyer trying to get it up and over. Saved by the Ponies. Trying to get the kill attempt into the net. Goes the kill attempt by Aaliyah Johnson. And that's now 11-7, the Ponies. Thorson serve, received, back over. And the set there, kill attempt, and just out. Kill attempt there by Peyton Hoffman. Again, the 7th grader up front. Playing well here so far. And the Ponies go ahead and get the serve. Knights receive it. Reitmeyer up at the line, or up at the net, excuse me. And that's going to be a violation there. So a point going to the Ponies. That one on Reitmeyer. Ponies serve. Goes up, setting up for Hoffman. Hoffman with the kill attempt. And gets it. Peyton Hoffman with the power on the kill. And Hoffman gets the kill. Now gets a serve. Goes ahead, serves it up. Johnson receives the serve. Ponies trying to get it up and over, goes into the net. That's a quick point there for the Knights. 13-9, what was once a 11-2 lead here in the first set. Now Hoffman with the serve, received by Magnuson. Kill attempt. That's going to be knocked out there by Hoffman. Just a little bit too much on that kill attempt there. Kill attempt for Mortimer for the Ponies. And the serve by Johnson. Reitmeyer with the kill. Reitmeyer getting the kill again. And now the score 14-10. And now the Knights have the serve once again. Coming in, we have Mia Marshall in for Ella Paulsrud. Ponies receive the serve just a little bit too much. Yet another point as it gets lost in the Raptors. Quick turnaround coming back down from that. And now once again, another serve for Sophia Nesvig. And serve gets dug up there by Magnuson. Sent back over by the Ponies. Set up and down. Kill attempt, but saved by the Ponies. Ponies try to get it up and over. That gets volleyed back over by the Knights. Just a little bit too much there from Solheim. 15-11 here in set number 1. And that one received by the Knights. Haley Reitmeyer, gets the kill. 15-12 here in set number 1. And now, again, Reitmeyer gets rewarded with her own serve. Reitmeyer's serve goes up and over. Ponies trying to get the volley, going for the kill. Quick retort back by the Knights. Great defense by them. Waiting to say where. Kill attempt there from the Ponies into the net. That one had gotten knocked in by Paulsrud. Now 16-12. Ponies lead. Serve from Oberg. Oberg serve. Out of bounds. It's going to be service the error there on the Ponies. Not as many service errors tonight here so far. 16-13. Ponies lead. Once we're leading 11-2. Paulsrud with the serve. Received by the Ponies. Sending it back. Knights able to get it. Up and over. Marshall. Kill attempt, and that's going to be a kill. Kylie Nelson. Able to get some power on that one. Just a little bit too much for the Knights defense. 17-13. Been interesting to follow along here. Ponies with the serve. Trying to get it up and over. Just not the right angle there for the Knights. 18-13 here in set number 1. Tatiana Wright on the serve for the Ponies. Right serve. Received by Thorson. Kill attempt by Reitmeyer. Sent back by the Ponies. And the set and the kill attempt by Hoffman. That's in! Hoffman with the kill. Her second here in the first set. Peyton Hoffman making plenty of plays here so far. Down 18-14 in the first set. And Ponies volleying it around. Set up for Hoffman. And that's going to be net violation there on Hoffman. Trying to go up for the kill, but ball just went a little bit too far into the net. Magnuson with the serve. Received by Paulsrud. That's going to be hit over by Thorson. Magnuson sets it up. Johnson with the kill. Just inside the line. And Johnson, yet another kill here, her third. Again, unofficial stats. Third kill of the first set. Magnuson with the serve. Received by Paulsrud. It's going to be taken by the Ponies. Kill attempt blocked at the net by Hoffman. Hoffman with another block. And Johnson trying to just tip it over. Hoffman able to play defense on that one. Setting up for Johnson. Good defense at the net by the Knights so far. That's going to be knocked over by the Knights. Setting up for the Ponies. In the set, Thorson with the kill attempt. No. That's going to be Johnson with the kill attempt there. Trying to knock it over and down. Man, the volley back and forth there between the Ponies and the Knights. fascinating to see, and credit where it's due. The Knights defense at the net was phenomenal on that one. Back and forth constantly, and credit where it's due. Peyton Hoffman, timeout here on the court. We're going to go ahead and join them real quick here on yourliveevent.com. Stay with us.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Welcome back. Once again, set one here coming out of a timeout as on the Community Co-op scoreboard. Ponies up 21-14 on the Climax-Fisher Knights. As once again, Annika Magnuson, the libero, has a serve. Received by Lucy Paulsrud, the libero for the Knights. Sent back over by the Knights. Set in the air there for the Ponies. Try to get blocked at the net by Hoffman, and that's a kill going for Reagan Mortimer. So Magnuson with the serve yet again. And received by the Knights. Hoffman just a little bit too much on that one. 23-14 on the Community Co-op scoreboard. As Magnuson sets and serves. And the set up there for Paulsrud. Set and the kill attempt and the block by Peyton Hoffman. My goodness. Peyton Hoffman pulling at Dikembe Mutombo there at the net. No. Playing defense there. Great job by Hoffman. And the serve from Thorson. Too much. That's an ace serve. Sarah Thorson. An ace serve of her own. Sarah Thorson with a couple of kills. That's going to be received by Magnuson. Sent back by the Ponies. Up and down by Reitmer. But Ponies trying to get it back over. Just a little touch for the kill from Mortimer. Her third here of the first set. And we got set point here. And the serve by the Ponies. Picked up by Hoffman. Paulsrud sends it back. Ponies setting up. Mortimer just a little bit. Not going to happen again for the Knights on that one. Reitmer trying to send it back and able to get dug up. It's going to be 4 hits there for the Ponies. That's going to be a point going for the Knights. Knights trying to rally. A couple of subs coming in for the Knights. And Hoffman sends that one into the net. That's going to be a service error there on the Knights. And that is set number 1. That goes to the Ponies. And we will take a quick timeout when we come back. Set number 2 here from Climax-Fisher between the Climax-Fisher Knights and the Warren Alvarado Oslo Ponies right here on yourliveevent.com.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on yourliveevent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on yourliveevent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. They have the full line of Fendt, Massey Ferguson, and Challenger tractors. They have high-capacity Claas combines. They are your new Brandt dealer. Visit with them for augers, grain carts, heavy harrows, and Brandt's new vertical tillage. Ziegler Ag Equipment has Bourgault chisel plows, and they are your Amity beet equipment dealer. They have on the lot a new Wilrich 51-foot chisel plow. Call 218-784-2961. Talk with Chuck or Neil for pricing. Ziegler Ag Equipment, 218-784-2961. Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
And welcome back here. Set number 2 coming up for the Climax-Fisher Knights taking on the Warren Alvarado Oslo Ponies here on yourliveevent.com. Thank you all for watching and tuning in. And again, as always, check out yourliveevent.com for all of the updated scores, all of your coverage that you could possibly need here as well. Ava Oberg coming out for the serve for the Ponies, winning set number 1. It's going to be dug up there by Paulsrud. And that's the kill. Cambry Solheim here in set number 2, starting off for the Climax-Fisher Knights. And Reitmeyer getting the serve for the Knights. Sending it back are the Ponies. Reitmeyer sending it up, sending it back. That is Marshall. And quick kill attempt. That's going to be the Knights able to get that back. Sending it back. And kill attempts there for the Ponies. Able to save it. Just over is Marshall. Able to tap that one over. Kill attempt from the Ponies. Setting it up. Thorson into the net. That's going to be a point there for the Ponies, and we're tied at 1. And the serve from the Ponies. It's going to be up and over into the net from Marshall. 2-1 for the Ponies, taking the lead here in set number 2 on your live event and courtesy of the Community Co-op scoreboard. And that's going to be an ace serve there by the Ponies. Once again, Tatiana Wright able to get the ace serve there in set number 2. Tatiana Wright serve for the Ponies. Received by Reitmeyer. Set. Ponies trying to get that one back. And the kill. The kill by Kylie Nelson. Had one of her own in set number 1. Again, unofficial stats here. And the serve there from Tatiana Wright. Set by Paulsrud. And that goes, that's saved. That's saved there by the Ponies. Knights able to get that one up. Get that one over too much. Ponies able to rally. Able to get the dig there. And able to keep it up now, up 5-1 on the Knights. Right serve. Dug up by Paulsrud. Once again, Nelson in for the kill. Kylie Nelson makes it 6-1. That's a timeout. We will join them right here on yourliveevent.com. Stay with us.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
All right, and we're back after the timeout. Tatiana Wright with the serve. Already had an ace serve brought to you by Agrimax. Agrimax shaping the future of agriculture with locations in Fisher and Fertile. Tatiana Wright serving over to the Knights. Sending it back. Ponies trying to get it back. Nelson trying to get it yet another kill. It's going to be a kill attempt and succeeded by the Knights. That is Claire Erickson. Claire Erickson with the kill here in set number 2. Paulsrud with the serve off the rafters. Able to send it back. Are the Ponies dug up by Paulsrud. Johnson able to get it up in the air. And that's going to be into the net. That's a point for the Knights. 6-3. Trying to close the gap. Lucy Paulsrud with the serve. Up. Touches the rafters. Sending it back are the Ponies. Erickson sets. And that's into the net for the Knights. That's a point going for the Ponies. 7-3 on the Community Co-op scoreboard here tonight. Trying to keep an eye out on action here throughout the night. And as always, your home for local actions on yourliveevent.com. And the serve there from Magnuson. Knights able to receive. Gets up and over from Hoffman. Sends it back, and that's a kill. That's a kill for Regan Mortimer. After having a few of her own there in the first set. Consider it a shock to nobody. Able to get another one here in the second. Magnuson serves, received by Paulsrud. Hoffman with a kill attempt. Hoffman sending it back after being blocked at the net. And blocking at the net. Oh, and that was kicked up there by Hoffman. That's another point there going for the Ponies. Ponies so far have galloped out to a 9-3 lead so far. Serve received by Erickson. Kill attempt by Reitmeyer and good. Hallie Reitmeyer with the kill. That's 9-4 the score now in favor of the Ponies. Ella Paulsrud coming in, coming out, Mia Marshall. Ponies trying to get the kill there from Johnson, just a little too far, 9-5. Somewhere Dolly Parton is smiling. As the Knights try to get to work here, serve there from Paulsrud. And into the net by the Ponies, make it 9-6. Working hard to make a living. Ella Paulsrud with the serve. And that's going to end up being an ace serve there. Ace serve brought to you by Agrimax. Agrimax shaping the future of agriculture with locations in Fisher and Fertile. Ella Paulsrud getting the serve. Aaliyah Johnson, sending it back. And Peyton Hoffman. Another kill. As the words of DJ Cowett said, another one. Serve there by the Knights. Blocked at the net by Hoffman. Into the net from the Ponies. And guess what? It's 9-9. here in the second set. Second tie here of the second set. They're being tied at 1. Paulsrud's serve up and over. Set by Erickson. Up. Erickson into the net. That's going to be a point there for the Ponies. Makes it 10-9, breaking the tie. And Knights setting it up. Reitmeyer able to get that one up. Johnson setting it up. That's going to be out as Regan Mortimer try to go ahead and hit that one over. Coming out for the Ponies, or coming in for the Ponies, excuse me, is Danielle Mikulski. Serve by Erickson. Claire Erickson with the ace serve, courtesy of Agrimax. Again, Agrimax shaping the future of agriculture with locations in Fisher and in Fertile. Claire Erickson getting the serve. Ponies trying to just set that one up. Knights, kill attempt. That is tipped and out. So that is the kill from Reitmeyer. Reitmeyer with the kill. Her second of the second set. And the Knights lead 12-10 on the Community Co-op scoreboard. Served by Erickson. Dug by the Ponies in the back. It's too much. And that's yet another point going for the Knights. 13-10 here in set number 2. Erickson serve up and over, dug in the back by the Ponies. Johnson up and over. That's a kill there for Johnson. Leah Johnson having a few kills there in the first set. Again, if you're just joining us, Waslow, Alvarado, Oslo winning the first set 25-17. Now Knights sending it back. Ponies, kill attempt. And that is going to be a point going for the Ponies. 13-12. Aaliyah Johnson with the serve. Dug up by Paulsrud. And just a little too much, a little bit of a bad angle there for the Ponies. That's a point going for the Knights. Coming out is Lucy Paulsrud, the libero. Coming in, Cambry Solheim. Now, Peyton Hoffman getting the serve. Knights into the net. That's going to be a ace serve there for Peyton Hoffman, courtesy of Agrimax, and that's going to be a timeout here on YourLiveEvent.com. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halsted Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halsted Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halsted Living Center, or find more information at halstedlivingcenter.com.
And welcome back here to Climax, where the Knights, Climax-Fisher Knights lead Warren Alvarado Oslo Ponies 15-12 on the Community Co-op scoreboard. Served by Hoffman, returned by Magnuson of the Ponies, and that's going to be into the net by the Knights. Valiant effort there by Ella Paulsrud. And again, Peyton Hoffman taking a seat. Playing a great game here so far. Serve received by Erickson. Sent back by Lucy Paulsrud. Lucy Paulsrud receives it. Set. Paulsrud firing that back. Tatiana Wright returns it. That goes out of bounds on the kill attempt. 16-13 here in set number 2. for head coach Brenda Slate. This has got to be a nice retort after losing the first set 25-17. Serve there by the Knights, sent back by the Ponies. And the kill going to Cambry Solheim. Her second of the second set. And the Knights lead 17-13 on the Community Co-op scoreboard. Remember, stats are unofficial. Do my best to keep up over here as well. But serve going from the Knights. Sophia Nesvig. And setting up for the Ponies, Lucy. Setting it back for Paulsrud, and that one goes up and over. Knights able to go ahead and get that one, get the point up 18-13. Again, down 1-0 to the Ponies. Serve there by Nesvig. Kill attempt by Tatiana Wright. Too much. That's out. 19-13. Another serve here by Nesvig. Again, Knights leading 19-13 on the Community Co-op scoreboard. And too much mustard on that one from Kylie Nelson. And it's now 20-13. Climax-Fisher Knights building the lead, received by the Ponies. Ponies trying to just get that one up and over. Received back, up and over by Reitmeyer, able to go ahead and get that one. That goes into the net for the Ponies. For the Knights, 21-13. Knights have built the lead up here on the Community Co-op scoreboard. Serve there by Nesvig. Received by the Ponies. Up and over the net. Nesvig able to set that one up. And that is in. Another kill. Yet another kill for the Knights. 22-13. And after dropping the first set. Serve there. Go ahead, sent back, up and over. Looks like that's going to be a net violation there. It's going to be on Mia Marshall. So 22-14. Ponies trying to come back after taking the first set, trying to take a 2-0 lead, down 22-14 on the Community Co-op scoreboard. Reitmeyer almost with the kill attempts. Got sent back by the Pony defense. Ponies trying to send that one back. Knights set. Reitmeyer out. 22-15. And sub coming in. Tatiana Wright coming out. Greta Mercel. Serving for the Ponies. That's dug up by the Knights. And that's going to be just short, 4 hits. That's going to be a point going for the Ponies. 22-16. Knights leading on the Community Co-op scoreboard. Ponies setting it back, dug up by Paulsrud. And into the net by Kylie Nelson. Point, Knights. 23-16. Haley Reitmeyer, the junior, with the serve. Reitmeyer's serve. Received by the Ponies. Kylie Nelson just pushes that one over. Sent back there by Solheim. Met at the net by the defense of the Knights. And kill attempt. And that's going to be into the net. That's going to be a point going for the Ponies. (23-17). Tatiana Wright with the serve. Dug up by Paulsrud. Solheim sending it back. Kylie Nelson with the kill. Kylie Nelson. Her third kill here in the second set. Trimming the lead, or trimming the deficit down, 23-18 now. Haley Reitmeyer receives the set, sending it back. Ponies sending it back, and Johnson, Aaliyah Johnson, her second kill here of the second set, fifth kill of the night. We're going to take a timeout here on yourliveevent.com. We'll be back right after this.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to our growers. Your trust and fellowship is the driving force behind our dedication to your successful farming operation. We continue to invest in the education of our team to ensure your customer experience is outstanding. Thank you for the opportunity to be your planter experts. Stop by either of our locations in Hillsboro or Drayton, North Dakota, or visit planterdoc.com.
Welcome back here to Climax here for the Climax-Fisher Knights, leading at 23-19 on the Warren Alvarado Oslo Ponies. Ponies trying to make a comeback here in the second set after winning the first set 25-17. That one goes into the net. Climax-Fisher. The Knights able to get the point, and this one now with the set point to tie it up, leading 24-19 on the Community Co-op scoreboard. Lucy Paulsrud serve. Sent back by the Ponies. Set. Kill for Hoffman. Secures the second set. We're knotted up at one set apiece going into the third set here at Climax-Fisher. We'll be right back here on yourliveevent.com. Stay with us for set number 3.
At the Climax Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There's one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Climax Shelley School District. Since the beginning in 1998, Agramax has had one simple goal that continues to be a key trait today: to help their customers become better. Over 20 years later, Agramax has been able to help their customers more than ever. Serving customers in the areas of Fisher, East Grand Forks, and Fertile, Agramax looks forward to working with you in shaping the future of agriculture. Call their office in Fisher at 218-891-2211 or call them at their location in Fertile at 218-945-3536. At the Climax Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There's one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Climax Shelley School District.
Welcome back to yourliveevent.com. Coming back here for the third set. First set going to the Warren Alvarado Oslo Ponies. Second set, Ponies winning the first set 25-17. Second set going to the Knights of Climax-Fisher 25-19. Now on to the third set, tied one set apiece. Going to be interesting to follow along here as well, as the officials, to quote Kevin Kochman, the officials are officially getting the rotations in order. And coming in is the libero, Lucy Paulsrud, in for Peyton Hoffman. Getting us set to go. Starting off, Haley Reitmeyer. Haley Reitmeyer serve. Ponies receive. Kill attempt, and that's the kill. Tatiana Wright able to get the kill here in set number 3. Starting out the serves here again, Ava Oberg. Oberg serve received by Erickson. The set The kill attempt there from Solheim, and the kill for the Ponies. Once again, Ponies up 2-0 here. Start off set number 3. For those of you just joining us, Ponies winning set number 1, 25-17. Set number 2, 25-19, going to the Knights. Sent back by the Ponies. Reitmeyer. And that's going to be a violation there on the Knights. And so yet another point there going for the Ponies. Ponies serve received by Reitmeyer. And what a return and what a kill there from Paulsrud. Paulsrud getting the kill here tonight. Paulsrud able to get the kill, now getting the serve. Serve received by Johnson. Kylie Nelson sending it back. Set is Peyton Hoffman trying to send it over. Ponies trying to send it back. Tatiana Wright dug up there by Reitmeyer. Hoffman going for the kill. Tatiana Wright setting it up. Right into the net. That's a point there for the Knights. And the serve there for Paulsrud. Sent back. Reitmeyer sends it towards the net. Hoffman with the kill attempt. Blocked at the net by Kylie Nelson. Kylie Nelson doing a great job here tonight. At the net. Serve up here from Wright into the net. Point going to the Knights. And we got some subs coming in. For Mia Marshall is Ella Paulsrud. Some subs also for the Ponies as well. We will keep you updated on that. Ella Paulsrud, serve. Going back over. Aaliyah Johnson sending it back. Set. Kill by Erickson. Claire Erickson with the power on that one, able to get that one inbounds. The freshman getting another kill here tonight. 4-4 here on the community co-op scoreboard. Sent by the Ponies. Hoffman with the kill. Peyton Hoffman trying to keep it up here tonight. Yet another kill there. Serve by Ella Paulsrud. Kylie Nelson sends it back for the Ponies. Return back. Hoffman with the kill attempt at the net. Ponies trying to send it back. Kill attempt by Johnson. Set in the air. Erickson. Kill attempt dug up by Magnuson. Kill attempt by Johnson. Going up, Erickson. Can she do it again? She can! Claire Erickson, so nice, why not twice? Back-to-back kills there for Claire Erickson. And Aaliyah Johnson getting that for the Ponies, trying to set it up. Hoffman trying to set it up. Kylie Nelson saying, yeah, that's not happening. Sending it back at the net. 6-5 now in the third set. Set there by Magnuson into the service, And that's a service error there from Magnuson. Now Claire Erickson with the serve. Erickson serve. Received by the Ponies. Ponies sending it back. Erickson setting it up. Hoffman dropping it over. Johnson sending it back. Kill attempt by Hoffman. Into the net. Yeah, that's a kill. Yeah, that's a kill there for Hoffman. Hoffman, 7th grader. doing a great job here tonight, bringing the energy. We talked about it with Coach Brenda Slate before the game. Both her and Lucy Paulsrud, not even in high school yet, getting plenty of experience. Lucy Paulsrud able to get that set up. Hallie Reitmeyer out. So 8-6, Knights lead here in set number 3, tied at 1 set apiece. Get the towel out there. Clean up the floor. A little bit of water on there. A little bit of slippage. Ponies setting it up, or serving it up, excuse me. Reitmeyer sending it over to the Ponies. Aaliyah Johnson sending it back and getting the kill. Aaliyah Johnson been pretty consistent offensively here tonight for the Ponies. She had 6 kills tonight by my count. Although, knowing my count, it could be more. Lucy Paulsrud receiving the serve, sending it back. Too much mustard. It's going to be yet another point there for the Ponies. We're knotted up again at 8. The Community Co-op scoreboard. Getting the serve is Chandler Strobel. Chandler Strobel sends it over. Erickson receives the serve. Haley Reitmeyer getting the kill. Haley Reitmeyer. Hallie Reitmeyer. Hallie Reitmeyer. There we go. Got it. My apologies. Peyton Hoffman with the serve. Received by Magnuson. Aaliyah Johnson receiving that, sending it back. And too much. Knights able to take the lead, now up 10-8 here on the Community Co-op scoreboard. Yet another serve here coming from Hoffman. Hoffman having a great night. Received by Magnuson. Sending it over. Magnuson sending it. Too much mustard. Yet another point there going for the Knights. Peyton Hoffman having a great night here so far. Peyton sending it. And that's going to go off the hands of Kylie Nelson. That's an ace serve. Brought to you by Agramax. Agramax, shaping the future of agriculture with locations in Fisher and in Fertile. Peyton Hoffman with yet another serve. Going ahead, sending that over, received by the Ponies. Set. Aaliyah Johnson with a kill attempt. No, it's going to be a bump, and Reitmeyer sending it over. And kill for the Ponies. Regan Mortimer with the kill there for the Ponies. Aaliyah Johnson getting ready for the serve. Coming in, Tatiana Wright. Coming out, Aaron Mikulski. And Aaliyah Johnson with the serve. Up. Hallie Reitmeyer sending it back. Quick kill attempt and succeeded by Ava Oberg. Ava Oberg able to get that one down. And looks like another wet spot over there that they're taking care of with the towel. Going ahead and getting that one taken care of. And make sure that everybody's able to be on their toes as best as they possibly can. Aaliyah Johnson with the serve. Received by Paulsrud. Saved and sent over there by Erickson. Sent back by the Ponies. Set. Reitmeyer with the kill attempt into the net. That's a point for the Ponies. And 12-11 here. The Ponies are trying to come back. And Knights go ahead, get the set up there, and that's going to be up and over. Sneaking over. Ponies able to get it back. Ponies sending it back. Paulsrud. Then the set. block at the net. Regan Mortimer, excuse me. Mortimer doing a great job there at the net, and great defense on both sides at the net here so far tonight. Now we're all knotted up at 12. Off the rafters there. Ella Paulsrud able to send it over. Ponies trying to send it back. Erickson off the rafters, sent back by the Knights. Good volley back and forth here. Tatiana Wright going for the kill. Lucy Paulsrud gets it. Up and over there by Solheim. And that's going to be down. Tried to get saved there by Claire Erickson. Not able to get that one done. And that breaks up the third tie here of the third set. Aaliyah Johnson now with the serve. Received by Erickson. Sent back over by Ella Paulsrud. And kill attempt, no. We're knotted up at 13. It's been a good back and forth here so far. Here in set number 3. No ties in the first set. 2 ties in the second. Now up to 4 already. All knotted up at 13. Ponies receiving the serve. Tatiana Wright sending it back. And that's going to be point there for the Ponies to break up the tie at 13. Now 14-13 Ponies lead. Coming back in, Kylie Nelson. And the serve there by Mortimer. Up over Reitmeyer. Gets it. Gets the kill. Knotted up at 14. Just feels like a tug of war here back and forth now with our 5th tie here in the third set. Haley Reitmeyer able to send it over. That goes up into the rafters. Bounces around a little bit. And that gets back into the net. It's going to be an ace serve there for Haley Reitmeyer. Excuse me. Brought to you by Agrimax, shaping the future of agricultural locations in Fisher and Fertile. And yet another ace serve by Reitmeyer. Brought to you by Agrimax. And thank you to our friends over at Agrimax as well. And all of our sponsors here tonight. Yet another ace serve. She's got a hat trick. We've got a timeout. We'll be right back here on yourliveevent.com. Stay with us.
At Community Co-op, we offer our energy solutions programs to help area farm operations. Hi, this is Rocky Bruin. One of our popular programs is our fuel contracting with only 30 cents per gallon upfront payment, and our pricing programs are a couple quick reasons why you would lock in your fuel contracting price with Community Co-op. Let us help you manage your risk. Call 1-888-935-2281 and we can discuss more of your energy solutions programs from Community Co-op's Lake Park.
And welcome back. Welcome back to Climax as the Climax-Fisher Knights lead the Warren Alvarado Onslow Ponies 17-14 here in set number 3. Been a big back and forth as we've already had 5 ties here in the third set. Serve into the net. That's service error there on Reitmeyer, who had 3 ace serves in a row. And serve here by the Ponies. Sending it back, the Knights. As Solheim sends it back. Tatiana Wright. That's going to be into the net there. That's going to be a net violation there, excuse me, on the Knights. 17-16, and that's going to be a service error. Crucial service error there, as now the Knights lead 18-16 on the Community Co-op scoreboard as Solheim comes out. And Ponies try to send it back, and that's an ace serve. Agrimax, shaping the future of agriculture with locations in Fisher and Fertile. Agriculture ace serves have been aplenty here tonight as Aaliyah Johnson comes back in for the Ponies. And that's the ace serve there for Paulsrud. Paulsrud's serve goes up and over. Kylie Nelson sends it. And Erickson sends it back. Lucy Paulsrud gets it. Up high in the air, quick and up and over. And Claire Erickson with the kill here in set number 3, her third of set number 3. Done a great job here so far. And quick towel. As we've been seeing plenty of great action back and forth here tonight. Knights lead the Ponies on the Community Co-op scoreboard 20-16. And the serve there from Lucy Paulsrud, sent back over by Nelson. Then you got Hoffman. That is in. That's a kill. Hayden Hoffman. So nice. Why not thrice there? 3 kills in the third set. 3 kills in each set by my tally. Lucy Paulsrud sends it over. Ponies send it back. Ponies sending that one back like they got socks at Christmas. And coming in, we got Savannah Bishop for the Ponies. Bishop coming in for the serve. Knights lead 21-17. Knights set it up into the net. That's a point going for the Ponies. 21-18 here in set number 3. Knights trying to take a 2-1 lead here in the game. Knights setting it up, going for the kill. Marshall. Ponies sending it back. Lucy Paulsrud. The setup at the net. Hoffman's attempt gets sent back. Reitmeyer set up. Marshall's kill attempt dug up by Magnuson, sent back by the Ponies. Who else? Aaliyah Johnson. Aaliyah Johnson, again, mentioned by head coach Ashley Strobel as someone to watch, and it's somebody who's been doing a great job with her attacking play style. She's done a great job here tonight. She has 7 kills by my count. Knights trying to send it back. Reitmeyer into the net. And now 21-20. Ponies closing the gap, trying to force yet another tie here in the third set. And the set by the Ponies, up, over, down. Down and in. Claire Erickson. Call that a kill. That one goes up and over. 22-20. Now the Knights lead. Ponies have closed the gap. Now Ella Paulsrud. Her serve up, over, Aaliyah Johnson, kill. (22-21) here in set number 3 on the Community Co-op scoreboard. Kylie Nelson with the serve. And that one goes over by Lucy Paulsrud. Set up. Kill attempt there by Mortimer. And what do you know? Peyton Hoffman, another kill. 23-21. Her 10th kill on the night, 4th kill of the set. And that's going to be a service error. Claire Erickson. Got a little bit confused there on that one. Serve there going by Strobel. Return back at the net by Mortimer. And Mortimer trying for the kill, trying for the save of the Knights. And Paulsrud able to get the save. Ella Paulsrud, that is. Aaliyah Johnson trying to go for the kill. Set up, and Peyton Hoffman's just getting the light bump over. And that's going to be into the net. We're knotted up at 23. It's going to be a quick timeout after our sixth tie here of the third set. We'll take a timeout real quick here on yourliveevent.com.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Pearlie, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart. East of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
Welcome back here to yourliveevent.com, where the Climax-Fisher Knights and the Warren Alvarado Oslo Ponies are all knotted up at 3. They're knotted up at 1 set apiece here in set number 3. Trying to see who can get the advantage on the game. Set received by Ella Paulsrud. Ella Paulsrud hits it over. Received by Magnuson. And that's going to be a kill there for Regan Mortimer. Yet another kill here for Mortimer. Done a great job here tonight. Mortimer, Aaliyah Johnson really standing out here so far for the Ponies. And with the serve, we have Chandler Strobel. Strobel's serve received by Paulsrud. And Hoffman gets it up and over. That's a kill. Shocking, I know. Peyton Hoffman, 5th kill of the set. We're knotted up at 24. And that one goes up into the rafters. Mortimer tries to send it back. Sending it back, Nesvig. And that is out. The Knights take the lead, 25-24. Set point. And that's a timeout. We'll take it with them. Right here on yourliveevent.com. Stay with us.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you. Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And is done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
Welcome back. We have the set point here for the Knights. It's Peyton Hoffman with the serve. Received by Magnuson. Set up, Mortimer into the net. That's the set. 26-24 as the Climax-Fisher Knights now take a 2-1 lead over the Warren Alvarado Oslo Ponies. We're on to set number 4 here in just a little bit here on yourliveevent.com. Stay with us right after this.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Community Co-op Energy Solutions is now doing propane summer fill. Call 888-935-2281 for summer pricing and scheduled delivery. Customers' propane tanks are now being filled and you are guaranteed summer pricing. Winter pre-buy contract pricing is also available at this time. Community Co-op welcomes your calls for delivery schedule and summer pricing information. Thank you to all valued customers for your continued business from Community Co-op. CommunityCoOps.com, 888-935-2281.
We've been around long enough to know that research in the lab reaps rewards in the field. At the Ses van der Haaf Innovation Center, we're working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. We're dedicated to improving what we produce, so you can be too. Contact your local Ses van der Haaf dealer to learn about our varieties suited for your soils. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Ses van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Let's get
Welcome back here to Climax as the Climax-Fisher Knights take the lead 2-1 here on the Community Co-op scoreboard. We're on to set number 3. Or we're on to set number 4, excuse me, as the Climax-Fisher Knights now lead 2-1, excuse me. 2-1, leading into set number 4. Getting the serve is going to be the Ponies. Sending it back are the Knights. And that's going to be a quick point there for the Knights. Knights lead 1-0, or 1 point to none here in set number 4. And Haley Reitmeyer getting the serve for the Knights. Receiving is Mortimer for the Ponies. Knights setting it up, and that's going to be a point. Double hit there on the Knights, so now we're knotted up at 1. And just taking care of the notes. There's serve there by Tatiana Wright for the Ponies. Aaliyah Johnson going for the kill and gets it. Aaliyah Johnson, her 9th kill of the night in my book. And again, unofficial numbers. Tatiana Wright with the serve. And down. And that's going to be out as the Ponies take the 3-1 lead. Slight change here, actually, for the Knights as Libero, same last name, different Paulsrud. Is now Libero taken over is Ella Paulsrud here for set number 4. So Ella Paulsrud getting the serve. Down 3-2, excuse me. Quick kill there for the Ponies. Now up 4-2. A Community Co-op scoreboard. And it's been great back and forth here so far tonight. And the serve for the Ponies. Too far. It's a service error there on the Ponies. Just a little bit too much there from Aaron Mikulski. And getting the serve now is Sarah Thorson. Sarah Thorson having an ace serve of her own tonight. And that's going to be out. That is going to be a service error there on the Knights. Now going back for the serve is going to be Chandler Strobel for the Ponies. Strobel serve received by Ella Paulsrud. Hoffman out. Just a little bit too much. She's already got 11 kills here tonight total. But the Knights trying to get this one back and forth as it looks like we're going to need a little bit of water. There's a water situation here on the sideline. Hoffman, a little bit too much on that one as well. 7-3. Now the Ponies lead. And now Ponies getting the serve. Paulsrud receives. Reitmeyer sends it over. Ponies trying to get the kill. Aaliyah Johnson does. Almost came my way. Just a little bit too far out of reach, and not going to lie. Been sitting in the chair long enough. I've been trying to get agile with it, but not enough time. And now, Strobel with the serve. Look at that serve there. Hoffman trying to just tip it over. And Aaliyah Johnson sends it back. Knights trying to get it up and over. They do by Reitmeyer. Sending it back over are the Ponies. Back, Knights. Sending it. Mortimer picked up. Paulsrud to Paulsrud. Back over. Aaliyah Johnson sending it back. Dig by Paulsrud into the net. Try to save it and can't. 9-3 lead for the Ponies. Going to get a quick timeout, and we're going to take it as well here on yourliveevent.com.
For a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on yourliveevent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on yourliveevent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
Welcome back. Guess what? Fortunately, you missed Peyton Hoffman kill. Yet another one. Peyton Hoffman, her 13th kill of the night, or 12th kill of the night, excuse me. Baker's dozen on that one. A dozen on that one. Sending it back. Hoffman sending it over. Ponies trying to send it back. Into the net. Dug up. Sent back. Up and over. Nesvig sends it. Hoffman, kill. Hey, guess what? You might have missed one. You're getting another. Nine to 5. Again, Dolly Parton smiling somewhere. Crowd chanting as the mop. Coming on the sideline. And the serve over there by Paulsrud, by Lucy Paulsrud, excuse me. And that's going to be into the net. That's the fourth hit there from the Ponies, and that's a point. 9-6 on the Community Co-op scoreboard. Lucy Paulsrud with the serve into the net. That's service error. And sub coming in, Tatiana Wright coming in. Coming out is Aaron Mikulski for the Ponies. And Reitmeyer trying to get the kill there. Tatiana Wright sending it back. Lucy Paulsrud sending it up. Lucy Paulsrud sending it over into the net. It's going to be a point there for the Ponies. 6-11. Ponies lead. Aaliyah Johnson with the serve. Received there by Thorson. And in. Peyton Hoffman. Another kill. Four sets tonight. At least 3 kills in all of them. And service error there on Hoffman, but she does have 3 kills in every single set here tonight. Don't let the age fool you. And that's going to be a service error there for the Ponies. Now lead 12-8 as the Knights lead 2-1. Knights trying to make it a comeback here after dropping the first set, trying to come back and win. Serve there by Nesvig. Up and over there by the Ponies. Set. Reitmeyer pushes that one up over top. Sent back. And sent back down there by the Ponies. Trying to get the kill. Nope. Set. Reitmeyer. Up, over, down. Hallie Reitmeyer with the kill. Her 6th of the night, according to my stats. Again, subject to change, unofficial. That hits the rafters. That one down. 12-10. Knights making the comeback. Nesvig serve up. Ponies sending it back. Popped up in the air. Sent back over by Reitmeyer up to the rafters. Magnuson sending it back. Sent back by Tatiana Wright. Down. That's going to be a point for the Ponies. Give credit where it's due. Lucy Paulsrud laying it all on the line there. And substitution coming in. That's going to be Strobel coming in for Wimpfheimer. Paulsrud up. Solheim sending it over. Ponies sending it over. Set up. Reitmeyer. No. Out. 14-10. Knights down against the Ponies. Ponies service. Up. And Solheim going for the kill. Dug up. Nope, that's going to be a kill for Solheim. Cambry Solheim with the kill on that one. Trying to come back. Ponies leading 14-11 here in set number 4. Hallie Reitmeyer sent out by the Ponies. Ponies leading 14-12 on the Community Co-op scoreboard. Reitmeyer. That's going to be an ace serve. Brought to you by Agramax. Shaping the future of agriculture with locations in Fertile and Fisher. 14-13. Ponies lead. Reitmeyer serve. Up. Over. Ponies trying to send it back into the net. Ace serve. Hallie Reitmeyer. Yet another one. Sending it over. Ponies receive. Trying to send it. Tatiana Wright. Too much. Mustard. Yet another ace serve there for Reitmeyer. And quick change coming in here as Kylie Nelson coming in. And it's going to be knocked over. That's going to be a kill there going for Ava Oberg. Ava Oberg getting the point there. And we're knotted up at 15. And it's been a good back and forth here. Now, Solheim sending it over. And Ponies sending it back. Solheim sending it back. That's long. Breaking up the tie. Ponies now up 16-15. Tatiana Wright. Ace serve. Brought to you by Agramax, shaping the future of agriculture with locations in Fisher and Fertile. Tatiana Wright with the ace serve. And another ace serve for her tonight. Sending it back. Knights sending it up and over, and that's a kill. Lucy Paulsrud getting the kill. Out Coming in, Cambry Solheim, in Peyton Hoffman. And served by Ella Paulsrud, received by Aaron Mikulski. Ponies setting up, and Hoffman trying to get the kill attempt there. That gets blocked at the net. Sent over. That's a kill. Kylie Nelson. Kylie Nelson doing a great job there tonight. And now the Ponies lead 18-16. Nelson, service error. 18-17 on the Community Co-op scoreboard. And substitution coming in. Coming out is Mia Marshall. And now the serve by Thorson. Ponies receive, send it back. Now Hoffman going for the kill and gets it. Peyton Hoffman, another kill. What else is new? And now we're all knotted up at 18. Erickson, the powerful serve. Ponies send it back. Aaliyah Johnson dug up there by Reitmeyer. And now Lucy Paulsrud able to send it over. Dug up by Ella Paulsrud. Hoffman sends it back. Johnson up over to Mortimer. Hoffman going for the kill. Nope. Ponies able to set it up. Johnson going for the kill. Blocked at the net. Hoffman, great defense. Fourth hit into the net there. Now Knights taking the lead. Up 2-1. Losing the first set, 25-17. Winning the next two, 25-19 and 26-24. The serve by Erickson. That's going to be up. Up in the rafters. That's down. That's an ace serve there for Thorson. Yet another ace serve there for her. Now leading 20-18. Knights have been making the comeback here in set number 4. And that's going to be a timeout. We'll keep it here. Again, thank you for tuning in here on yourliveevent.com. As always, we have other scores going on as well. Red Lake Falls tonight in action. And in Red Lake Falls, Clearbrook Gonvick traveling up to Red Lake Falls. Red Lake Falls getting the clean sweep, winning 3-0 tonight to get the win on the Community Co-op scoreboard. But a couple of stats here again for you. And again, these all unofficial, so could be off on these. But leading the way in kills tonight, Peyton Hoffman. I've seen, let's see, about 15 kills there from Peyton Hoffman. And great defense on both sides at the net. But again, Hoffman doing a great job getting the kills and being aggressive there at the net. Sarah Thorson with the serve. Sending it back is Magnuson. Setting it up. Paulsrud sends it over. Blocked at the net by Hoffman. Blocked at the net by Hoffman again for the kill. Peyton Hoffman. My goodness. An absolute inferno on defense has been Hoffman. And that's going to be a service error there on the Climax-Fisher Knights. 21-19, Knights lead. Lead 2-1, trying to secure the win tonight. Received there by Paulsrud. Hoffman setting it over. That's going to be down. 22-19, Climax-Fisher leads. Peyton Hoffman once again being a force to be reckoned with at the line, or at the net, excuse me. Lucy Paulsrud sends it over. Ponies able to get it back. Paulsrud sending it back. Hoffman going for the kill. Nope, that's blocked at the net. Lucy Paulsrud sending it over. Reitmeyer sends it over. And Ponies send it, and that is in. That is a point, 22-20. Knights lead. And substitution coming in. And service here from Aaliyah Johnson. Dug up in the back by Erickson. And that is Hoffman sending it over. And that's going to be a point going for the Knights, 23-20. Substitution coming in. Aaliyah Johnson coming out. Coming in, Hannah Peterson. And also coming out, Ella Paulsrud as well. And service error there from Peyton Hoffman. 23-21, Knights lead. Ponies trying to come back and send this into a fifth set. Knights setting it up. Erickson sending it back off the backboard and down. 24-21, game point coming for the Knights. Climax-Fisher leading 2 sets to 1. 24-21 now at this point. Coming out is Thorson. Coming in is Mia Marshall. With the serve, Sophia Nesvig. Received by Magnuson. Ponies sending it over. Tatiana Wright. Dug up there by Paulsrud and into the net. Both Nesvig and Marshall trying to get that one after it goes into the net to send it over. It's going to be a quick timeout. We're going to join them on that one as Climax-Fisher leads 24-21 here on YourLiveEvent.com.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
And welcome back to Climax as Climax-Fisher leading 24-21, leading 2 sets to 1 as they have game point. Ponies have the serve here, trying to send this into a fifth set. Ponies with the serve. Knights get it back. Solheim with the kill attempt. That one's going to be long. 24-23. Again, Knights just need a point to win the game here. And Knights set up. Reitmeyer tries to just drop that one over top of the net. Kylie Nelson up and over. That's going to be out, and we're all knotted up at 24. Climax-Fisher leading the game 2 sets to 1. And that's out. Service error. 25-21, Climax-Fisher, game point. Who else but Hallie Reitmeyer serving. And the Ponies trying to send it over into the net. That's your ball game, folks. As Climax-Fisher Knights get the win, 26-24, back-to-back sets. Just absolutely fantastic back and forth throughout the game. We're going to be talking to Coach Brenda Slate here in just a little bit. Going to have some of our we're going to have our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, RDK Feature Player of the Game as well. Some of the stars from tonight as well. We'll get to that coming up right after this, right here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. They have the full line of Fendt, Massey Ferguson, and Challenger tractors. They have high-capacity Claas combines. They are your new Brandt dealer. Visit with them for augers, grain carts, heavy harrows, and Brandt's new vertical tillage. Ziegler Ag Equipment has Bourgault chisel plows, and they are your Amity beet equipment dealer. They have on the lot a new Wilrich 51-foot chisel plow. Call 218-784-2961. Talk with Chuck or Neil for pricing. Ziegler Ag Equipment, 218-784-2961. Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halstead Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halstead Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halstead Living Center, or find more information at halsteadlivingcenter.com.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to our growers. Your trust and fellowship is the driving force behind our dedication to your successful farming operation. We continue to invest in the education of our team to ensure your customer experience is outstanding. Thank you for the opportunity to be your planter experts. Stop by either of our locations in Hillsboro or Drayton, North Dakota, or visit planterdoc.com.
At the Climax-Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax-Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There's one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax-Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Climax-Shelley School District.
Welcome back to Climax-Fisher, a winner tonight here on the Community Co-op scoreboard as well. Your post-game show here. I'm Mac Robinson, your play-by-play voice for tonight. And, to take you through the Community Co-op scoreboard here tonight, we have the Warren Alvarado Ojlo Ponies taking the first set 25-17. And then 3 sets in a row there going for the Climax-Fisher Knights, winning 25-19, 26-24, and 26-24 again to win the game tonight. But let's go ahead and talk to some of our players of the game here tonight as well. Let's go ahead. I'll go ahead and pass the microphone up here for you guys. So whichever one of you guys wants to go first. Which one? There you go. Okay, perfect. So we're joined here by Hallie Reitmeyer. And Hallie, for you, I talked with, Coach Slate going into this, and she mentioned, I asked her, who's one of the leaders on this team? Who's somebody that, really has stood out to you? And she immediately went to you. And so for you, what does it feel like to be, that kind of leader for this team on, a group where you have some younger players like Peyton Hoffman here as well as some of the older players as well?
Well, it's a lot of pressure at first to have everyone looking at you for guidance. And even when you're not having your greatest games, you have to make sure you're there for the other younger players and making sure that they still have fire in them so they can keep going.
And then, the other part of this as well has been, it felt like a back and forth game, throughout the night. A couple of the games early on, it really seemed like it was just, able to get out to that lead early on. But those last 2 sets especially just felt like it was so back and forth especially. So for you as that leader, how do you kind of rally your teammates, kind of push through that, as the games are kind of going longer and longer with it going back and forth?
You really just got to keep the fire going, keep encouraging everyone. Even when we get 1 or 2 mistakes, we still just got to keep winning it back, building it back, just keep the fire up.
And then at this point, too, obviously, you guys now at this point, record improves to 3-4. What's something that you guys have been, trying to work on, and how did you see that kind of improve here tonight?
We've definitely been trying to work on our teamwork and our attitudes and lifting each other up and not just looking out for yourself. And I think today we all cheered for everyone, so I think that went good.
And the one thing I got to give credit to you guys about is that, the energy from your team all around especially. And, I talked to, Coach Slate, and she even said, you wouldn't be able to tell which one's the youngest one on the team from which one's the oldest one, just because everybody's able to gel along so well. So for you, how does it kind of feel with the way that all of your teammates kind of mesh together and you guys are able to rally around each other?
It's funny because there's 4-year age gap between some of us, most of us, but we seem to do just fine. We just got to remember we got to include everyone, got to act like we're the same age, make sure we're all getting along, I guess. Yeah.
Haley Reitmeyer, thank you so much. Appreciate the time. Great job tonight here in the win.
Thank you.
All right, and we're going to pass it along here to Peyton Hoffman. And Peyton, I got to give credit to you because, I talked with Coach Slate. She talked about your aggressiveness, and, it was on full display here throughout the night. Plenty of killers left and right. For you, despite being the younger player here on the team, how are you able to kind of get that aggression out and be able to kind of, basically do whatever you want on the court at that point?
A lot of it is when our leaders and everybody's helping you, get through the game and keeping the fire, like Hallie said, and basically, yeah.
Yeah. And Pete, the other part of it, too, I got to give you credit because, again, early on, even in the game, no matter what, throughout this entire game, each and every set, you always had that energy. You always had the fire among the team. So how does it feel for you to be able to kind of constantly bring that energy for these players?
It feels really good because I know that I'm helping out there and
No, you're okay. No, that's fine. And, that the one thing I got to give credit to you for as well, honestly, you've done such a great job of, carrying yourself, especially just because of the fact that you've done well, again, playing aggressively on the court. But what's something that you've been trying to work on and try to improve upon as well?
Probably getting my block set and things like small little things that we need to fix.
Perfect. And, like I asked Hallie as well, this locker room especially, there's always this kind of energy between all of you guys, and it's really great to see. So for you, being the new one in the room, kind of being able to kind of add that energy in there as well, how has it felt for you with this being your first year with the varsity?
It feels really good. I feel really welcomed. There's no complaints. I really like it.
All right, Peyton Hoffman, great job here tonight. Again, great job. Plenty of kills here throughout the night, so great job tonight. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, and that is Haley Reitmeyer and Peyton Hoffman here joining us on the post-game show as well. Again, I'm Mac Robinson here on your live event. We're going to take a quick timeout. When we come back, we'll go through some of the stats. Again, all unofficial, but take you through the stats here tonight. And again, with the win, we have the Climax-Fisher Knights getting the win over the Warren Alvarado Oslo Ponies. Again, Mac Robinson here on your live event. We'll be back with Coach Brenda Slate, as well as some stats and your final score here tonight from Climax. We'll be right back after this.
Since the beginning in 1998, Agrimax has had one simple goal that continues to be a key trait today: to help their customers become better. Over 20 years later, Agrimax has been able to help their customers more than ever. Serving customers in the areas of Fisher, East Grand Forks, and Fertile, Agrimax looks forward to working with you in shaping the future of agriculture. Call their office in Fisher at 218-891-2211 or call them at their location in Fertile at 218-945-3536. At the Climax Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Climax Shelley School District.
At Community Co-op, we offer our energy solutions programs to help area farm operations. Hi, this is Rocky Bruin. One of our popular programs is our fuel contracting with only 30 cents per gallon upfront payment, and our pricing programs are a couple quick reasons why you would lock in your fuel contracting price with Community Co-op. Let us help you manage your risk. Call 1-888-935-2281 and we can discuss more of your energy solutions programs from Community Co-op's Lake Park.
And welcome back to Climax, where the Climax-Fisher Knights getting the win tonight 3-1 over the Warren Alvarado Oslo Ponies. And joining me now, we have Coach Brenda Slate. And Coach, you know, going into tonight, we talked about it multiple times about how, you know, Haley Reitmeyer, that leader of your team, how do you think that, you know, Hallie was able to, you know, kind of keep the rest of that team calm, you know, throughout this?
Yeah, you know, she's a fun kid to watch. You know, like I said, you know, she plays front row, she plays back row, she's all over the place. You know, tonight she was a great communicator. She kept the girls positive and on task, and you know, she definitely showed her strengths out on the court tonight, and it was just exciting to see her keep everyone together.
And then, you know, after dropping the first set, what do you as a coach kind of tell your team to kind of bring them back in and get them ready for that second set?
Well, you know, we kind of talked about how that we weren't being the aggressors. So I told the girls that, you know, we need to go back out. We can't be sending free balls out. We gotta find their holes on defense. We gotta attack them, and we can't look back. So, and I think the girls, you know, they were up for that challenge, and they showed that they were ready to go, and they went out there and did it.
And then the other challenging part of this as well is not only kind of coming back there in that second set, but the third and fourth set, both 26-24, it was back and forth throughout. You know, how do you kind of keep them able to kind of keep that same energy throughout and able to kind of keep that up?
You just tell them to put it away. You know, like I didn't want them to lighten up. I didn't want them to be soft. I wanted them to continue to find those holes. And I said, you know, if it's a good set, whale it at them. Don't play it smart and try to tip it and let them, you know, whale it back at us. And I think that when the set was good, we whaled it. And if the set was a little off because our passing was off, you know, the girls found the holes.
And I got to ask you, Peyton Hoffman, I mean, just absolutely fantastic tonight. I know my unofficial count, I know I'm probably off on it, but, you know, 15 kills that I had at least down for her tonight. Absolutely fantastic and great defense at the net. You know, what were your thoughts on Hoffman tonight and, you know, really kind of build upon that despite the fact that, again, she's just a seventh grader?
Yeah, and, you know, she's a smart player. She knows what she needs to do. You know, she's still learning. This is only her second year of volleyball. So, you know, she's always up for the challenge. She's that bubbly kid that goes out there every night and she cheers for everyone. And, you know, if you watch her on the sideline, she's in the game the entire time. And I think that's just what keeps her focused and on fire. And, you know, she's young, but she's showing that, you know, she's mature.
Well, and I brought that up with her as well and talking about how, you know, throughout every single set, it seemed like no matter what, she was firing up her teammates. You know, what's it like having that kind of energy and her able to kind of bring that energy over and over again as well with that locker room?
She's fun. You know, and the girls know she's fun. You know, she shakes them, she gets them pumped up, and I don't think she's ever quiet. So if she's ever quiet, then we need to worry about it. But I don't think, you know, with Peyton, she loves sports, and she'll do anything she can for her teammates, and that's what she does every night.
And then, Coach, for you guys, obviously, you know, celebrating the win, but what's the focus going to be for you guys coming up as, you know, you guys are playing against Clearbrook-Gonvick on Monday?
We just have to continue to get the ball to our setter so she can set us up, you know, and she's doing a great job, but, you know, sometimes we have her running all over the place. So getting back at practice tomorrow and making sure that our passing is there for her, you know, she did a great job. She had 30-some assists. So just, you know, getting our setter the ball and being able to put that ball away, I think that's our focus.
Coach, thank you so much for the time. I appreciate it. Congrats on the win.
All right, thank you.
All right, Coach Brenda Slate joining us here on the postgame show. We will take a timeout. When we come back, we'll get to your final scores and go ahead and put a bow on this one here tonight here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart, east of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you. Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it's done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Welcome back to Climax here as the Climax-Fisher Knights get the win 3 sets to 1, breaking it down here on the Community Co-op scoreboard as set number 1, Warren Alvarado Oslo Ponies. They end up getting the win in set number 1, 25-17. Then Knights rattle off 3 sets straight, winning 25-19, 26-24, and again 26-24 to secure the win. So my RDK Enterprises player of the game, that's going to be going over to Peyton Hoffman. Again, tremendous night tonight. Unofficial stats, she had 15 kills down for me as well. And so that's going to be the RDK Enterprises player of the game. Another star of the game, courtesy of Enbridge. We have Hallie Reitmeyer. I'm going to go ahead and give that to her. She had about 6 ace serves down in my book. She had plenty of kills here tonight as well. So she is going to be my Enbridge star of the game, or Enbridge player of the game. Feature precision player of the game, courtesy of RDK, is Peyton Hoffman as well. And again, I also want to give the shout out there to Haley Reitmeyer, who again had 6 ace serves, courtesy of Agrimax. Again, Agrimax shaping the future of agriculture with locations in Fisher and Fertile. Again, the final here tonight as well is the final here tonight from Climax is the Climax-Fisher Knights getting the win 3 sets to 1. And again, your post-game connection brought to you by Halstead Telephone Company. Again, your post-game connection brought to you by Halstead Telephone Company here on yourliveevent.com. Climax-Fisher getting the win 3 sets to 1. They play again on Monday. You can hear that on KKCQ 96.7 FM, as I will be on the call for that one, as well as they take on Clearbrook Gonvick. That's going to go ahead and do it for us here on yourliveevent.com. Thank you all very much for tuning in, and thank you all very much. Again, go to yourliveevent.com for all of the updates as well. I've been Mac Robinson. Thank you very much. Have a good night, everybody.